Alright, so if you've been scrolling through social media lately, you've probably seen the viral breakdancing performance that everyone's talking about. Yup, it's Raygun, aka Rachael Gunn, who lit up the Olympics with her unique style. Now, Raygun is finally breaking her silence after her viral dance moves at the just-ended Olympics lit the internet.
Hi everyone, Raygun here. I just want to start by thanking all the people who have supported me. I really appreciate the positivity, and I'm glad I was able to bring some joy into your lives. That's what I hoped. I didn't realize that would also open the door to so much hate, which has frankly been pretty devastating. Well, I went out there and I had fun. I did take it very seriously. I worked my butt off preparing for the Olympics, and I gave my all, truly. I'm honoured to have been a part of the Australian Olympic team and to be part of breaking's Olympic debut. What the other athletes have achieved has just been phenomenal. In regards to the allegations and misinformation floating around, I'd like to ask everyone to please refer to the recent statement made by the AOC, as well as the posts on the Breaking Instagram page, as well as the WDSF Breaking for Gold page. Bit of a fun fact for you, there are actually no points in breaking. If you want to see how the judges thought I compared to my opponents, you can actually see the comparison percentages across the 5 criteria on Olympics.com. All the results are there. I'm going to be in Europe for a few weeks for some pre-planned downtime, but I'd really like to ask the press to please stop harassing my family, my friends, the Australian breaking community, and the broader street dance community. Everyone has been through a lot as a result of this, so I ask you to please respect their privacy. I'll be happy to answer more questions on my return to Australia. Thanks, everyone.
Now, even though Raygun did address the elephant in the room, there is more to this. Firstly, let's rewind to the Olympics. Raygun was out there repping Australia in the breakdancing competition, and her moves had everyone talking. Some people were totally vibing with her style, while others were left scratching their heads, wondering what they just saw. But no matter what, Raygun definitely broke the internet, and she's been breaking barriers ever since. Now, before further, she posted this on her IG, quote, "Don't be afraid to be different. Go out there and represent yourself. You never know where that's going to take you." Now, clearly this message was in reference to the many millions who viewed her dance differently, as other scores also came to her defense, saying the world is yet to understand Raygun's form of breakdancing.
So my name is Raygun and I'm competing in breaking. So I got into breaking through my boyfriend, who's now my husband, but he was always very encouraging of me to try it out and to learn the moves. How did I get to this level? I trained really hard. I was hungry and I wanted to win. I kept pushing and I'm still pushing. Career highlight? Winning the Oceania Breaking Championships. I think my biggest obstacle would be breaking into a male-dominated sport, pun intended. My training routine in 3 words would be intense, creative, and challenging.
So, who exactly is Raygun, and where did she come from? She's been dancing since she was a kid, experimenting with everything from ballet to hip-hop. But when she found breakdancing, it was like she found her true calling. She spent years perfecting her craft, training with top-notch dancers, and creating her own signature style. Oh, and did I mention she's also a professor at an Australian university teaching marketing and communications? Yep, brains and talent all rolled into one. Fast forward to today, and Raygun's life has been a whirlwind since her Olympic performance. She's been booked solid with interviews. Everyone from local news stations to international talk shows wants a piece of her. And Raygun is using her newfound fame to spread positivity, encouraging others to embrace their individuality and never be afraid to stand out. But that's not all. Raygun has been hitting the stage, performing at arenas and events all over the place. She's even launching her own breakdancing lessons, where she'll teach her unique style to a new generation of dancers. Her classes are all about mixing breakdancing with other dance genres, inspiring her students to get creative and find their own groove. And let's talk about those endorsement deals. Brands are lining up to work with Raygun. She's already repping everything from sportswear to energy drinks. But it's not just about the money and fame for her. Raygun is also passionate about giving back. She's been partnering with charities to bring dance to underprivileged kids, using her talent to inspire and empower the next generation. Now, we can't ignore the haters. Unfortunately, not everyone's been on board with Raygun's style. She's faced some serious online harassment, but she's not letting it get her down. Word is, she's even considering taking legal action against the bullies to send a clear message.
I wish more people knew that breaking wasn't all just about flips and power moves. It's so technical, it's creative. One of the reasons I decided to start training breaking seriously was because I saw a girl in a room full of guys get down and break. And that was the moment that inspired me. My go-to breaking move is like a knee slide move. And I feel like it kind of captures what my style's about. The perfect breaking outfit for me, some fresh sneakers. I like jeans, an oversized t-shirt, long sleeve top that you can spin in, but it's all gotta look fresh.
Hate speech won't be tolerated. Through it all, Raygun's family has been her biggest support system. Her husband and kids have been cheering her on every step of the way, celebrating her success and standing by her side. They're super proud of everything she's achieved, and they're excited to see what she'll do next. Speaking of what's next, Raygun's got some big plans in the works. She's working on a documentary and a book, both of which will dive deep into her personal journey and her philosophy on dance and life. Plus, she's been invited to give talks and workshops at schools and universities around the world, where she'll be sharing her story and inspiring young people to follow their dreams. And for those of you who want to know more about Raygun's backstory, here's the scoop. She grew up in Australia and has been dancing since she was little. She trained in all kinds of dance styles, but breakdancing was the one that really captivated her. Over the years, she developed her own unique style, blending breakdancing with elements from other dance genres, gymnastics, and even martial arts. On top of her dance career, Raygun stayed focused on her education. She earned her PhD and became a professor known for her dynamic and engaging teaching style. And that same passion she brings to the classroom is what she brought to the Olympic stage, where her performance sparked a global conversation about individuality in dance. Since the Olympics, Raygun's been in high demand. She's been interviewed by major media outlets, invited to perform at top events, and offered some pretty sweet endorsement deals. But despite the fame, she's stayed grounded, focusing on what matters most to her, spreading positivity, empowering others, and staying true to herself.
I'm Rachael Gunn. I also go by the name of Raygun, and I'm competing in breaking. So something out of the ordinary that people don't know about me is that I actually have a PhD in breaking culture. Breaking is so much more than what you see in the movies or maybe what you see at your school disco. It's this rich social and cultural art form that has had elite global competitions for more than 20 years. The secret to outlasting your competition is to work hard, not give up, and dare to be different. We need more support to get more Australian women into professional sport, and at every stage of their career, from when they start in their local community organisation all the way through towards the end of their career. It would be amazing if I got to represent Australia in breaking at the Olympics. It would just be an absolute dream come true and something I never thought would be possible.
However, Raygun has also faced criticism and online harassment, with some people mocking her dance style and questioning her credentials. Raygun has addressed the criticism, stating that she never set out to be a controversial figure. She simply wanted to express herself and share her passion with the world. In response to the backlash, she's considering taking legal action against against online bullies to send a clear message that hate speech won't be tolerated. One of the ways Raygun is using her newfound platform is through her upcoming breakdancing lessons. She wants to share her unique style with the world and encourage students to explore their own creativity. Her classes will focus on the fundamentals of breakdancing while also promoting individuality and self-expression. Raygun is also working on a documentary and a book, both of which will delve deeper into her personal journey and her philosophy on dance and life. Additionally, she's been invited to give talks and workshops at schools and universities around the world, sharing her story and inspiring young people to follow their dreams. But it's not all about her personal success. Raygun is also committed to giving back to her community. She's been working with various charities and nonprofit organizations to bring dance to underprivileged kids. By sharing her passion with these kids, she hopes to empower and inspire them to believe in themselves and pursue their dreams. However, it's important to note that Raygun's journey hasn't been without its challenges. She's faced criticism, backlash, and even online harassment. But she's also received an outpouring of support from fans, friends, and prominent figures, including the Australian Prime Minister. Women's rights groups have also rallied behind her, calling for greater respect and inclusivity in the dance world. Looking ahead, Raygun has big plans. She wants to continue teaching, performing, and inspiring others. She wants to travel the world, sharing her story and her dance style with as many people as possible. She wants to keep pushing boundaries, challenging expectations, and proving that anything is possible if you believe in yourself.